Hey guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Blue Kaizo. Now, let me explain what happened in the course of the previous episode up to this one. You may actually realize that we're not actually at the same location we were at in the previous episode. So what's happening, Xeno? What happened? What happened is my computer just bit-slapped me and told me, Xenon, it's your mistake. You didn't back up your stuff, and you should always back up your save files in order if something bad happens. So that's exactly what happened in the course of the previous one up to this one. I've recorded my session yesterday. I was ready to upload, but then at the end of the day, as I save up my game and put up the stuff on Sony Vegas to make the final edit, I come to realize that there is no mic. Yes, exactly. Microphone was turned off. So that right there always shows you to play it safe on computers. If you're a computer user or PC user, back up your stuff all the freaking time. I know it's tedious, but you just gotta do it. Just for the sake of something crazy like this happening, and I didn't do it, and from this point on I'm gonna be backing up it twice just in case I actually lost my backup. Anyways, that's a problem, but let me explain what happened before we actually go in here, because I still didn't get a wild encounter in this grassy area right now, and I want to show you guys a new team member I've actually gotten not too long ago. Let me show you and let me introduce you to Growlite that evolved into Leon by the help of the previous market. You can actually go into the mart, the city we were at right now. There's a big store that you can actually buy all the stones that are required by some Pokemon in order to evolve them. Now Leon is one of those Pokemon. I named him Leon after Resident Evil 4 Leon. I actually liked that game a lot, enjoyed it, played it not too long ago, and I felt like Growlite, Leon, I don't know why, but I just feel like the name kinda goes well together as a mixture, so I decided to go with it. Not particular YouTuber name, but you know, sometimes some characters from games can work just as well. Anyways, as you can see his stats, let me explain before we venture through. I'm sorry guys if this is just tedious, try to be as quick as possible, but I just want you guys to understand my point of view on stuff. So you may see his stats and you may actually wonder, you know, it's Growlite, it's a good Pokemon that evolved into Arcanine, even better, but why are his stats so mediocre? I mean, he's 40 and he's got special of only 72, that's nothing. If you multiply that by 2, that isn't even 80. Yeah, exactly. Now, the reasoning is actually that I've used an editor program. Now, I know what you guys thinking right now. Well, Xenon, using an editor program in Nuzlocke is considered breaking the rules. You should never use that. And I can understand your point of view. You may be pissed right now, but let me explain my point of view. I've been getting tired of grinding, and grinding is not challenge. You know me. I'm not your new player. I'm decent, but I'm definitely not a player that is gonna lose a Pokemon, especially after having Shofu that's level 46 or something. I mean, I can easily swap away. There is no re-entrap in this game, and proceed to go from there. Now the problem with that stands with me getting drained complete out of interest for this game. All the grinding would probably lose interest completely, and I don't want the grinding to just take away something that I'm really looking forward to, and something that I've been eager to abuse this whole time, and that is interest for this game, because I like this game a lot. The grinding, not so much. So yes, that's the thing to it. Now there is a couple of benefits to this. First of all, I gotta make a payment. That's right, my stats are not as good as the one would have been if I would have legit EV train. There is EV training, just it's not called EV training, but the Pokemon would have been a little bit better. So the stats are the payment, having a little bit lower stats than if I would have trained them complete. Now, the other thing is that I only just changed the levels and stats. Boom, nothing else. There is no move modification, so I'm not too sure if the Pokemon actually learned something in the course of level 21 up to 40, but if he did, I didn't use it, because I believe there needs to be a payment for what I did, and this is the payment I shall need to take. Another thing that I need to say, and this is definitely a benefit, is that if I would have legitimately leveled up this Pokemon in the wild grass, which would probably been the way to go, just to play it safe, Shofu can come in, exchange, there is no risk on taking. Growlite would have probably been level 40 by the end of it. The Pokemon are really low level. There's no risk Shofu would have been taken down the switch. So again, no challenge involving the wild areas. But at the same time, you gotta consider that if I were to exchange all the experience points by Shofu and my Leon, then the problem is that Shofu would have, at the end of the day, been a little bit too high level, and he would probably been over level 50. I know what happened when I was leveling up my Magikarp. His level was too good. So I understand that leveling up a little bit too much with Shofu is gonna make Leon be down there, but at the same time, you know, it's a big difference. 21 going up to 40, making Shofu's level go up to significant and a little bit too much. So there needs to be a limit. Shofu right now is level 46, just like he used to be. I believe he was level less, but there was a couple of wild encounters that I, unfortunately, because of the mic being turned off, I couldn't show you guys. But this is the wild area that I still didn't get my catch. So let's see what the god has in store for us. Oh god, Wigglytuff, right? We're just gonna catch this. To be perfectly honest, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use it. Then again, it may have some good moves to go for it. Ember may actually be just more than plenty of taking him out. I cannot afford. I know it's level 40, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ember should not take him out. Still, cannot afford. Thunder Wave. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need to play cautious. First of all, I'm gonna put him to sleep. He's got Blizzard. Okay, I take that back. This Wigglytuff can actually be a good Pokemon. Let's see. Oh god, no. Okay, this is a problem. Now we're gonna need to switch out. Again, Mario, I know it's been taken down already, but there is no reason for me to not use him again. Just because he's an HM slave, he's not here to be usable for other team members. He's just here to be our good old HM slave in order to get past some crazy blockable areas that are not part of the challenge. HM should not be part of the challenge. I've said this millions of times already, but let's see, should we go back to... Let me think here. Should I really... I don't really have Paraheal. Do I have Paraheal? I know I've been actually ignoring Ice Heal in the previous areas and the previous episodes in particular. You guys have already told me. I did put a little notifications in there just so you guys could see it. The thing that was just mind-blowing is how I actually just forgot it was there. You know, I'm really not used to using Ice Heal, so once I actually am Frozen Solid, I tend to rely on full heals all the way. So, oh, what am I doing? I'm already in here. Let's go for that Ember. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. I guess I should bite, but then again, Leon's attack is a little bit better, and I'm really hoping this should not be enough for taking him out and get a crit. So, at the end of the day, I believe it would have been enough to take him out. So, Wigglytuff, we can catch it, because if I switch out to my Victreebel, I could maybe... Weepinbell, not Victreebel. I should definitely get some items. This definitely told me get some items, Xenon. By the end of the day, you're probably gonna be in the same situation. So get yourself some stuff before you regret the actions you took in the previous one. No, it's not here. Actually, we should go back. You can actually get counter. Let me explain. Let's go up here. Let me explain what you can actually get. First of all, if you go up to the latest floor on this little story right here, this marketplace, you can talk to this girl right here. Now she's gonna tell you that she's very thirsty and she wants something to drink. You go here and you buy her some. You go to the vending machine and you buy fresh water, soda pop, and lemonade, and then buy one of those three, you know, at least one of them, because you're gonna need it for somebody else. Now for the fresh water, I believe you get Ice Beam. For the soda pop, I believe you get Rock Slide. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on this. You can, you know, fix my mistakes. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong right here. So, yeah, actually I said it doesn't matter. Now lemonade, I believe is Tri-Attack. Yeah, no, actually it's Ice Beam, Rock Slide, and Tri-Attack. I believe it's those three. You give it to the girl, but the girl's very thirsty for giving you free technical machines. So that's pretty impressive. And you're gonna get that, yeah. Not to mention that you actually get counter if you actually talk to one other guy, which I'm gonna show you right now, just in case. some of you guys have forgotten or never played this game, which is completely ridiculous. I cannot believe people didn't play this game. Like, go back, play this game, it's amazing. TM's 18 is counter, so this guy's gonna give you counter. Is it useful? Not really. The counter move is lackable. It is very, very lackable in the game. Very useful in the Wi-Fi environment, but you should not supposed to use that in LPs because they're really situational, especially if you're Nuzlocking your game. Then you're in a bit of a pickle. But let's go back to this grass here and let's see what our next encounter would have been if we would have not been this unlucky. Now that I think about it, I didn't even go buy myself full heals. I'm really slacking off right now. I'm not even thinking. I should definitely think. Nidorino would have been our next encounter, which is another Pokemon that's weak at the end of the day. Is kind of weak too. Wow. They couldn't even escape. And the level difference, that's very surprising. That Nidorino has some speed to begin with. I know I'm paralyzed, but that's impressive. That's impressive to say the least. Let's see. Now, can we actually... Let's go check out this little place. Let's see what they actually have. Yeah, coin case is required. Then fine, we're gonna go up here. And there should be a Team Rocket up here, so we're gonna talk to it. Regarding this poster, go away or else I will destroy your soul. You kind of sound happy, good sir. Let's go. Let's see what this guy has to offer us. Now, Lickitung should not be a problem. The level difference, takedown, doesn't even take him out. Now, that's just pathetic. That really is kind of pathetic. Slowbro, okay. Slowbro, on the other hand, is a bit of a bitch. I'm sorry, but it really is. Now, I'm just gonna try to crit flinch. We do get a crit flinch. Let's go for the takedown. Maybe this will be enough. It's doing this. How much does takedown do? I believe it's not 90 after this. This didn't do as much as I would have hoped for. And whew, okay, that was way too close. Now, I would have loved to take down again, but the recoil is gonna take me out. So we're gonna need to bite, yes. And luckily he didn't go for any kind of potions. Regain all that lost HP would have been a big problem, but luckily that was not the case, and the guy let us take him down. So that was very scary. I nearly lost my Arcanine there with 4 HP survival. Wow, our hideout might be discovered. I better tell the. Your hideout was probably discovered right after you actually was standing behind, just guarding this poster. It was kind of obvious what this poster is all about. So. Not the brightest person, not the brightest lad. Let's see. I should definitely go back and actually stock myself some full heals. As you can see right here, he just gone here. He was like, oh, I have this secret area because I gotta tell you about this secret area. First of all, why did you told me about this secret area? If you would have been smart, you would have been quiet about it. Then he just goes here, He was like, oh, let's go here. If you would have been very smart, then you would have gone, I don't know, anywhere but here, because as you can see there is no place to go. So that can only tell you one thing: this poster is fake. This poster, or at least behind the poster, is a switch. So let's switch this little poster. And yeah, the secret doors are opened now, and we can actually, no staircase, but we can actually go back to the mart. I'm sorry for taking this long. We didn't really venture much, we didn't do much stuff, but hopefully I'm gonna change that now. Let's go buy ourselves some stuff. There's lots of TMs here, so that's great. This mart, I have lots of good memories with it, especially after... Where's Paraheal? Wait a minute, Great Ball, another Great Ball, like we need two. Super Potion, Revive, Super... okay, there is no Paraheal. I believe I'm gonna need to go back, guys, because at this point I cannot afford to make any reckless moves. I cannot go in there without myself a Paraheal, so let's go here, let's go back to the previous, yeah, here there were lots of trainers. Here is where I actually got myself a Growlite, if you guys still don't know. Growlite is good Pokemon. but I definitely need something to cover up my water weakness, because right now as it stands I have a big water weakness, and having a weakness in Kaizo is always something you gotta consider in dealing. So yeah, why would I actually do that? Actually, is there? Oh yeah, it is. For a second I actually kind of forgot that there is thinking that there is no store in this city, this little town, or whatever you call it. Parahero, thank you. Thank you, good sir. Let me reward you kindly by buying lots of them. By buying 23 of them, that's great. Can never get enough potions. I'd rather see myself actually buying stuff and actually getting some use out of it, outside of no uses, just, you know. There is a rival bell up in there if we actually go to the graveyard, to the whole resting place area, as you can see right here. Made the soul, the Pokemon rest easy, and the Pokemon tower right here. There is a rival bell, but as of right now I don't feel all that confident in battling him. I believe I will lose, so what's the point? Let's just play it safe. Kaizo rival bells are actually nothing to mess around with. You always gotta be ready and full of yourself. Pinsir, let's go. Actually, I don't need to go here, I can go here. Yes, but this is the guy, or the other guy on the other side of this city we're going into. This is the guy, you gotta give him something to drink, so I recommend you to buy. That's why I actually told you guys to buy soda pop, water, and something else. What? Well, you know, to just buy extra drink just for that guy, so he's gonna allow you to pass him there. Yes, let's go back to the casino area. Right here. Let's go back to the poster, to the secret staircase, and let's go down and proceed to see what happens. Wow, these guys are fast. They didn't even stick. You know, they didn't even face me, but still see me. They're ninjas. Who are you? How did you get here? My name is Zenon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Like, you don't watch my videos? What the hell? Well, anyways, let's see. Weezing. Okay, this thing can be a problem, especially if he explodes, so that's something I cannot afford to take. Level 33, Shofu can take it without a crit involved, so let's switch out to Shofu. If he explodes, Fire Blast is not a problem, especially if he misses, so thank you, good sir. Very kind indeed. Dig away. Dig away. Destroying one of your two heads, and that's gonna make your second head go down as well. Great, Dugtrio again. The areas I was actually leveling up my Pokemon, the trainers you were seeing back then when I actually bypassed them. Recording figure that Mike was on, there was not much variety, I must mention. There's lots of Pokemon being repeated, so yeah, I guess you know, the games would have not been as interesting, but let's see. You broke into our operation. Prepare to die. Okay, good sir. Bring it. I'm ready. I'm ready for a whip. Let's go. Whipping. Muck. I like the Muck stand. He's like, hey, what's up? Okay, Muck, let me show you what's up. We're gonna go to Shofu because in all respect, Shofu can still dig. As you may have seen, Arcanine doesn't have much to go with. He doesn't have slash limit enough. You know, guaranteed crit is always beneficial, especially if something starts setting up on you. As you may have seen, my other Pokemon right here, let's see, where is it at? Leon, you know? As I mentioned, I'm just gonna put the level up in there just with editor, so I'm gonna take away the grinding, so it's not gonna take away the interest for this game. But, like, you know, the moves are not there. So this is original Growlithe's moveset. And once I use Firestone, I believe, this is something I gotta mention, if you use Firestone very early, there is a chance that the Pokemon is not gonna learn anything after that, because for some reason those Pokemon don't learn much. Nidoking, for example, if you just level him up a level, you know, evolve him to level 20, then there is just a big, you know, big alert. Then he's probably not gonna get, yeah, I'm not gonna get anything useful after that. So that is something you gotta consider. But I was just like, you know, Growlithe at level 40. With no moves to consider outside of takedown, bite, and Ember, it's a problem. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for Ember right now. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Let's go to Shofu again. A double edge should not do much. Right now, I don't like this. I really don't. I gotta rely on Shofu even after having a level 40. Even after having a level 40 Pokemon of this sort. Not liking this because it really shows how lackful his moveset is in this generation. Well, it's not, you know, it just doesn't pack a hole right now. It's probably gonna be different after this, but for now, it's definitely Fisher. Okay, I'm not affected because I'm faster, thanks to you guys telling me that. Again, that needed information in making me a better player in general. You know, learning from the best, I guess. I did avoid that very good because Fisher may have just hit me in the pursuit of being horrible experience. Let's go back to Leon. Let's go back to Leon Dodrio. He is not a problem, Dodrio. Let's see, should we actually use the Super Potion? Yeah, we're just gonna use Super Potion right now. Hyper Beam is a problem if he crits us. And yeah, Bite. Great. Bite will be enough. Let me stuck my teeth into your little neck right there and break it. Leon grew to level 41. Leon evolved into a vampire. I can't do it. Can do what? You can beat me? You're not the only one, good sir. You're not the only one. Shofu, Shofu, Shofu. We're gonna lead with it because up until now Leon was not a good lead. Very bad lead, actually.